Yeah, we'll get. Look at that. We got everybody in here.
It's good.
Whoa.
It's good.
I love these kitchen chairs. This is nice.
You can play beer die on this table right here.
Right.
Have we started?
We can have. Welcome back to All the Marbles, everybody, where the stakes have never been higher. This week we've got Max Peterson. We got local comedian Michael Blank.
Hello.
Local comedian.
Thank you.
And we've got Connor Dunn, local comedian and co-host of Riff City on Spotify and YouTube. Check it out. Hey, Ani, can you keep the cat from knocking over the webcam in future? Thank you.
Do you have a boo sound effect?
No, we've got closest thing we've got is a. Yeah.
Oh, can we introduce Connor again? But then you do that one.
Okay, hang on. And then Connor Dunn, local comedian and co-host of podcast Riff City on YouTube and Spotify.
Yeah, check it
There
out.
it is.
Could you shout out my YouTube channel?
Oh yeah.
No.
Michael, people can go follow Michael Blank at Michael Blank on YouTube. That's what your YouTube channel is, right?
Yeah,
Michael
it's called
Blank.
Open Mic Night.
BLANCK.
Thank you. Yeah, give it a
Well,
follow.
the series is called Open Mic Night, right?
Yeah. All right. So, anyways,
Yeah.
how many subscribers are we talking to?
Okay,
right
so the game has started now because Max drew a card. Max,
is
choose
sick.
somebody to
Max,
ask
would you
that
win?
question.
Connor. Would you rather be raped or falsely but convincingly accused of rape?
What? I would rather be raped.
Same.
Why
my
would you not?
I like how I didn't even
Explain
know what
your
this was. I
rationale.
just picked it up and it's just a rape card.
Well, I mean, you got to walk around as like the mystery man.
Yeah.
Like he could have done it, but we don't know for sure. But wait, let me reread it.
Also,
I'm-
if it's but convincingly accused,
you-
then everyone thinks you probably did.
okay. Oh wait, or yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
because then everybody. Oh wait, where do we
Yeah.
put it?
Let's get a placeholder.
Yeah, you got to discard them. You can't put them back on top.
Yeah, I mean, I've been venturing into fingers in my butt, so I mean, I could probably take a dick at this point, so that's not scary to me.
Why are you assuming you're getting raped by a man?
How many fingers are you up
True.
to?
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute. Did you just say you've been putting fingers in your ass?
not my fingers. They're not my fingers.
But someone else's fingers
I
have been in your
borrow
butt.
someone else's fingers. Yeah, dude.
How wide are these fingers that you think that you can probably take a dick at this
Luckily, my girlfriend's fingers are pretty slim,
point? Okay.
and
Slim pickings.
so I mean, we've gotten up to 2, and that hurt. They don't. The problem is they don't tell you that like your ass hurts the next day.
This is insane.
Interesting.
What you're saying
They
right
didn't
now.
tell you that?
No. The Reddit forums, the Redditors did not tell me.
Dude, the guy who calls everything gay and retarded, you're like, yeah, but 2 fingers in my ass.
I mean, might as well, dude. Give it a go.
That's
Yeah.
pretty tight, dude. I respect that.
You gotta earn the right to talk about that shit, okay?
Yeah.
Exactly. I get it.
Apparently, my G spot is far up there, though.
It's got a high set prostate,
Yeah.
folks.
My G spot is on my penis.
It's on the back of
Classic
it.
man. Wait, so are we going clockwise or?
It goes this way. So you're gonna draw a card next, and
Now,
then
am I-
choose. Just pick a card, and then choose who to torture with your with the.
Okay, wait. I
Why
thought
did that?
That was the one I just did.
No, it's
No,
not.
he
That
moved-
one's over here.
Oh, oops.
Wow. Pay attention, dude.
Blank
Do you want to take
saved
that
you.
one?
I'm doing green. All right. Taylor, we'll do you.
Okay.
If you could press a button that would instantly erase every single false belief you have, would you do it?
I think yes, but I would have to like tell someone else to press it for me because I'm pretty sure that at the point that I'm standing over that button, that's terrifying enough. I don't think I'd be able to press that myself. I'd have to like have somebody else do it. I'd be like, you need to press this button for me.
I mean, yeah, especially if you're like in the middle of false believing.
Yeah. Yeah, because what if it's a false belief that I should press the button?
True.
What if you shouldn't
That's
press
too-
the button actually?
I bet it turns you into Jesus. I bet you slap that shit.
That's why I stay retarded, dude.
Well, also, yeah.
Me too.
Because it's not like it says it's going to replace the beliefs with the correct beliefs. You're just going to unknow a bunch of wrong shit, but you don't know any more right shit, right?
I'll tell you
just
what.
you're still going to get dumber.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still good. I'll tell you what, I'll probably still be in QAnon.
That means QAnon's real.
Timing.
Yeah.
Wow. Should I draw one? Should I join this group?
I mean,
You would love QAnon.
I love communities.
I love communities.
hey, Michael. What was your biggest financial mistake?
Oh, dude, one time I was trying to get fake IDs for all my friends, and I took everyone's money, and it was around $1,500. We were going to order 40 fake IDs or whatever.
Yeah.
And I go to the wrong website. Instead of ID God, I went to identical ID God, but it was fake. And I wired all of our money, and we lost it forever.
Wait, you got getting scammed ordering fake IDs that's a fun layer of
I've been scammed a lot, yeah.
Dude, one time when Bill had his podcast, we would hang out after the podcast.
What podcast?
True. You're so right. But whenever he had his podcast, we would hang out afterwards, and he was like, "Do you want to buy a fake ID with me?" And I was like, "Sure." And then we bought a fake ID, and then it didn't show up for months. And so for a while, we're like, "Oh, cool. We just lost $150."
And then it showed up?
Yeah, it did.
Was it decent?
Nope.
Nah.
Got taken everywhere I went.
When you get your fake ID, but it's fake.
Oh, it was great. We had Arkansas ones, and we all my friends went to Mizzou, and so we would go out to the clubs, and we would all just be in the like one after the other, walking up to the guy with like the same ID, and he's like, "You boys are all from Arkansas?" And we're like, "Yes, duh." And he's like, he looked at my friend's one, and he looked at the street, and he's like, "What's close to this?" And my friend was just like, "Walmart." And he's like, all right. Yeah. He's like, well, I don't know what I expect.
McDonald's. That's hilarious. You guys all have like the same date of birth and everything.
Oh yeah, I mean,
That's why we're best friends.
Oh yeah.
Connor, I have a question.
yeah.
In what ways don't you trust yourself?
I don't trust myself to say anything factual ever.
Interesting.
As soon as I'm like, oh, I know something about that, I'm immediately like, no, Connor, you're wrong. You're making an ass of yourself. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of it. What else? Yeah, that's kind of it.
What about in regards of like fingers in your butt?
Fingers on my butt. I stay true. I know what I'm doing down there.
Is it factual that it hurts the next day?
It is, dude.
Okay.
But maybe I'm wrong.
We're gonna gaslight Connor Dawn out of thinking that his pain is valid, is real.
Bro, your girlfriend's turning you into a woman, buddy.
Oh, bro.
It starts with the finger. Pretty soon it's going to be a dick.
You wait until...
It probably didn't start with the finger.
Yeah, it didn't start with the finger, did it? At first she caressed it, probably.
Well, no, the timeline is going to be fingers on my ass, then I get fake tits, and then...
Are your tits bigger than mine? Sorry, it goes, are your fake tits... Fuck. Are your fake tits bigger than my fake tits?
Yowza!
Cut it.
This is an unedited show, Max.
It's not true. We just all said the N-word. He cut it out. He cut it out.
Yeah, at the end of the year, I'm just gonna release a video of every time that any of the guests have said the N-word that it's been cut out of the shows.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Has someone hit one yet?
No.
All
No,
right,
this
here
is
I
an
go.
unedited show.
You're telling me I get to be the first? What's that?
Okay. I think
Guys do prop comedy.
are you gonna bring this to an open mic and like show it on the stage? And you're gonna be like, "This is a picture of someone who shows pictures to open mic audiences."
No, I was
think
going to
it's pretty
say, I've
funny.
actually been making art. And this is a print of my art.
Damn, I'd smash, bro. Who is that?
Wait a second.
Oh, hey, Max,
right.
do you have any writing tips for me?
Right. Oh,
I hear you're the guy to go to for writing tips. Do you have like a quick top 3 writing tips for Casey comedians?
Racial jokes are always a go-to for beginners.
They
So
call
do that.
They call him GTC, the go-to comic.
Yeah.
GTC. Try to say any racial slur except for the N-word.
Okay.
Other than that, you'll be good.
So that's 2. What's your third?
Say the N-word.
Yeah. At some point, really work on a bit and be like, I can do this. I'm experienced enough.
Yeah. Flex with one bit that you have.
Oh, man. Shout out JoJo.
Shout out. Come on the podcast.
Oh, what's my tip? Right with Curtis.
Oh, muffins.
Interesting.
What?
What?
Yeah, those are cranberry orange. Yeah.
Whoa.
Cranberry orange muffins.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's incredible.
You guys live together?
Hey, yeah,
Okay.
we're roommates.
That's what I thought. I can remember.
Max, pick a card and ask somebody a question.
Oh, my turn.
Yep.
Uh-oh. What color am I going for? White. What was the last thing you cried about? When was it? I asked someone this.
Yeah, you ask someone that.
Taylor.
Okay. When was the last? What was
the last?
I'm the worst person to ask this question.
What was the last thing you cried about, and what was it?
The last thing I cried about.
Oh, when was it? Sorry, I can't read.
Was probably. God damn it, man.
I made fun of your stutter the other night.
Well, you don't cry? Big man don't cry? What is it? You don't cry about anything?
I'm not saying. I don't think I'm a big man, but no, I don't often cry.
You think you're tougher than all of us?
Yeah. Well, listen, those are two different questions. I don't have to think I'm a big man. No. What are you pointing at? Oh yeah, my that is actually true. Yeah, like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, my dog died. Shout out Bandit / RIP Bandit. That's his collar up on
Was
the
that
thing.
Ani with the assist to bring
Yeah,
back
it
a
was.
sad memory?
It was. Yeah.
Don't forget that. That made you sad.
It's good for that.
Hey, dumbass! Remember when your favorite thing died? Fuck you!
Yeah.
Wow, remember all the cool memories you had?
Right, yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
that's awesome.
It's a good thing.
No, I get it. I mean, I cry in like disagreements. Like if
Really?
if it's
Like as a
heated-
power move.
Yeah. I go. Look what you've done to me. Look what you've done to me. You've made me upset. And then you win the argument. It's crazy.
I was gonna guess that his like. No, I'm not. Second finger. No.
It's when the fourth finger hits my ass. I cry.
Smokes a joint on the third hole, guys.
I'll go with the red. Have we had a red boy?
We haven't had a red one yet.
Yo, I'll be drowning in pussy.
I mean, good thing you said that. In total, have you given or received more oral sex? So have you received or given
is this
more?
for me?
Yeah, it's for Max.
Let's find out who's a selfish lover.
I think I've given more oral.
Dang, dude. You lapping it up down there?
Yep.
Bro, it's because the girl takes like forever to come, literally. So you have to go on
Exactly.
for like,
Oh yeah, you're measuring. In,
Wait,
like
no, I'm talking about my dad. Talk about a hard finish.
And he's a chef, dude. Do you put on like a bib?
I put on a chef hat and I'm just like, sprinkle a little bit of salt.
You salt bat.
I put cheesecake in her pussy.
Oh, there it is.
Whoa!
The bit's coming out.
there it is. Connor, is bestiality wrong? / are you vegan?
I don't know. I mean, there's whole like societies that
He's
I mean,
undecided.
When you're alone and you do have a goat, I mean, are you gonna blame the guy?
no.
You blame the society.
Yeah, it's
I
society's
blame
problem.
the goat.
Now, for looking so slutty, yeah, with those big fat ass thick cheeks.
I go, what do you do roaming around here?
Yeah, but I think it's probably very wrong. I'd say if you're here, it's wrong.
Yeah.
But if your landmass looks like just nothing, and there's a goat, I mean,
if it looks like it's been destroyed by bombs.
yeah. If a country comes and
Okay.
just starts rolling
Ukrainian
over you-
goats don't matter.
Yeah, true. And then the second part, am I vegan? Absolutely not.
Such a weird bonus.
Not sure if it's wrong to fuck an animal, but I know for a fact that I can eat an animal. Okay, listen.
That's kind of twisted logic there.
Dude, I can't. I laughed pretty hard the other day, like just thinking about this.
Nice.
The other night, Josh was looking at cookies, and they said they're like vegan. He goes, "Does that mean dairy?"
Oh yeah.
I was like, "What? You work in a kitchen? How do you not know that?" I don't know.
That's
Okay,
why.
can we edit that part out?
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
All right. What is the most interesting fact about you that few people know, Max?
Interesting fact about me that few people know.
Yeah.
I'm black.
Really?
Wow.
Connor, is that factual?
I've seen his wiener.
And my wiener's black but small.
He saw it. He was like, I could probably take that.
Oh, a true hell. That is a black man's true hell.
No! I really don't know. Something interesting about me that a lot of people don't know. I'm self-made. Yo, my dad wasn't around when I was younger.
You ended up just doing a southern accent. No, Randy, I'm
Yeah, dude, I'm trying not to be
self-made.
racist.
Where was your dad, bro?
Dead.
Really?
To me. I don't know. Washington?
Doing what?
Being the president.
He had another family?
It was, it's Barack Obama.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just Washington. I don't know.
Does he have another family?
I don't. Oh, he does actually. I found this out not that long ago.
He's got another boy named Max that he loves you more than you?
I think so. Honestly,
Also does stand up.
Oh.
but
But
he's
he's
probably better
funnier.
at it than me. Yeah. It'd be hilarious if my dad had a second family, but they're just like 10 times better, like tenfold. I'm like, hell yeah.
I would be mad if my dad left me and started a better second family.
Why is it tenfold? Like, tenfold is the same as 10 times. Like, isn't fold, like, if you're folding, it seems closer visually to division, no? Like, if you're folding something over,
Yeah. Wait.
the fuck? Like,
If
something's 10 times something,
Math is
you can
hard
say
for me.
tenfold.
I just said it
Like,
to
yeah,
sound
folding
smart.
smart.
something.
10. Oh, I see.
Yeah. What the
I know what
fuck?
you mean.
Doubling the thickness when you fold it.
Man.
Oh.
Okay.
Doubling the thickness when you fold it.
Yeah.
That still seems stupid. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Max, draw a card.
All right. Do you have any political or social opinions that you're afraid to express to your friends, Connor?
Okay, so obviously Trump is the next president. No, I'm pretty. I don't really care about politics that much, but it is fun to just go like Trump 2024 and just ride on the right wing side.
Just fuck everyone
Well, but you're not
over.
afraid to say that, though, then, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, what's something that would make you uncomfortable in like a family setting or like in a friend setting to be like,
Black lives don't matter.
Definitely at work saying Black Lives Matter.
interesting.
Just be like, no, guys, black people are cool. And then, because I work in like the country, and they're for real racists.
Literally all of them at work will go, what? What'd you just say to me?
Anything I say like positive about Joe Biden, like we'll be at lunch and they actually just like they go, you don't know what you're talking like. I'm like, I don't know. That was kind of cool what he did. I'm
After
like,
a certain amount of time, he started believing it. He doesn't trust himself anymore.
I know.
Folks. He doesn't.
Your racist friends at work become not racist when you're like, I don't know, it's pretty cool how you put those kids in cages. And they're like, actually, that's pretty fucked up what he did to them.
I reverse psychology.
Yeah, they go, wait a minute. Yeah. They spaz out. Things your turn.
I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what they're talking about when they talk about reverse racism, right? That's what they mean.
Oh, like,
Doesn't
hey,
matter. It wasn't. It was a thing for one person to laugh at. Connor ever drunk. Right?
Sorry,
fuck you, Connor.
He's eating a muffin.
I'm
dude.
the muffin man.
Episode title.
Hey, is there any way I can get a glass of water? Thank you.
Okay. All right. This one's pretty gay. Michael, what are the signs that someone understands you uniquely?
It's like if they understand you uniquely, you get a pretty good sign of it. If they're riding your dick, then you know you got a pretty good connection right there.
If you guys start a podcast together.
They get you banned from the comedy club.
Thank you, Ani.
No, I feel like if they feel like family immediately, even though you haven't known them your whole life, if they feel like family right away. Like
That's an alarming thing to say after saying if they're riding your dick. And they feel like family.
when you're inside of them.
first they have to ride your dick, and then you have to
And then
see if they feel like family.
Wow, we're like brother and sister, aren't we?
Wow, we're like brother and brother.
Just get that. Like, if I feel so safe to be able to call you brother now.
Wow, we're like mother and son, huh?
God, Papa.
Max, what do you think enlightenment is?
Whenever you come.
That's meeting God.
Oh, yeah, because you're relieving yourself if you're lighter now.
Yeah,
right?
whenever you're like emptying the poison inside of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta get it out.
Yeah. Enlightenment is when you're like, oh, all right, well, I should not have gooned all day.
Have you ever had a car jerk just driving down the highway? Like, I gotta get the demons out.
Hilarious. Whenever I went to Nashville, on my way back, I was like just looking, like just through Reddit and just like porn. I'm like, all right. And I just jerked off into a Chick-fil-A bag, and I was like, and then I just sit in the car in the same seat and be like, wow, I did that. That sucked. I hated what I just did.
Wait, did you use the bag?
Yeah.
Were you stroking it with the bag?
Yeah, I mean, I
'cause,
had
like,
one
yeah.
hand on the wheel, and I had to be like,
You could have just came on your pants or something.
why would I do that?
Yeah. You don't do that.
That's what makes it hotter, dude. Walking around with goo in your pants. No,
Yeah,
just me.
that post-nut clarity with the stale Chick-fil-A smell must have been something, though. That's-
Yeah, it was like Chick-fil-A sauce and gum. I'm like,
yeah.
fuck.
Maybe that's the secret recipe in their sauce.
Just smells like paper mache and shame.
Whoa, real original, common sauce. Secret recipe, dude. Real fucking thriving mind over here.
That's why I get paid the big bucks. Because my big brain.
My big brain.
All right, wait. Whose is it?
It's
Is
Michael's.
Max's, oh, is it mine?
Michael's turn to draw a card, yeah.
Oh shit! All right. How boring are you? That's the question for Connor.
I love the Chandler Bing delivery on it.
I mean, I'll spurg out and just sit on my computer watching like anime.
Anime porn.
No, that comes later. But I got to finish the season first.
I gotta understand everything that happens to understand the, you know, the
He needs to know
background.
which
theme.
characters to be looking at the porn for.
Yeah, I mean, this is what the Google looks like. It goes like Demon Slayer, and then I watch the episodes, and then the Google becomes Demon Slayer Rule
Manga.
34.
You didn't
And
do
then-
Goblin Slayer yet?
Yeah, I've watched
Hell
Goblin
yeah.
Slayer.
Okay, cool.
That's great.
It's a real thing.
Sorry, I don't. Yeah,
Weebos,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Yeah.
Fucking weebs.
We have booze, okay?
Yeah. It starts off
No.
pretty hot with goblins raping a woman. And then it just doesn't do anything like that for the rest of the seasons. It's a real
what the fuck?
it's a real
It's a bait
catchy
and
one.
switch.
Yeah.
Much like a woman gets your dick hard, then just goes la di da di da. They go check out this side and another. Like, God damn it. Anyway, all right. Whose turn is it? My turn.
Yeah, it can be.
Wait, I think no, I don't know. Would you rather have accidentally killed someone or been a non-offending pedophile? I would rather have accidentally killed someone. Wait, I asked someone else. Actually, I'll choose myself.
But now we
yeah.
Thoughts, anybody? Thoughts?
What's a
panel
non-
of comics.
What's a non-offending pedophile?
You are into kids. You just haven't touched any.
Oh,
You just watched
what's
them.
wrong with that? Sounds like a guy with a lot of self-control.
Yeah, you just watch a lot of Goblin Slayer, and you're fine.
Yeah, you're just a pedophile in incognito mode.
But wait, I feel like the thing that says non-offending
Yeah.
means that you've been caught.
Non-offending.
No, I mean you haven't offended.
You've been offending
Yeah.
the kids.
No, but it's like if someone, like, you know that people get caught with like a bunch of child porn on their computers?
Sure.
Oh.
So it's like they get caught
Yeah,
with
but
child
you're-
porn.
but you're
now-
offending.
but like everyone knows that you're not.
I feel like that's still an offense. Having child, that's a felony, right? That's
Yeah, just you're into kids or you accidentally kill someone.
Or
You're
it
into
means you're really nice, but like you're not offensive to the kids when you're molesting them.
your hair smells so
your
great.
aftercare game is on point. But yeah.
Yeah. Wow, you're doing really good in math class.
Wow, you're sucking my cock really good right now. That's so gross. All right, cool.
Or
You're
you're
Max's dad.
you're a clean comic pedophile. You're not offending, dude. You stay on the straight and narrow. Anyways,
Anywho,
Is that what you call your dick, Connor?
the straight and narrow.
the non-offending.
Let's see. All right. Taylor, what's the most intense physical pain you've ever experienced?
Gallstones.
Said stones?
Gallstones, yeah.
I thought there was only kidney stones.
Nah, there's also gallstones.
I never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, it's when a bunch of
My
buildup. Your
God.
gallbladder isn't working anymore, and so there's a bunch of buildup, and you fucking thing, and then you get
Just start making
intense
rocks.
abdominal pain, and you decide to try to sleep it off until your girlfriend drags you to a hospital, and 4 days later they take your gallbladder out, and you go home.
Dang.
You don't have a gallbladder anymore?
I don't have a gallbladder anymore.
Bro, you need a new
What?
doctor, dude.
I
That guy
need a new gallbladder is what I need.
Gotta get a new doctor.
Yeah,
Damn, dude, that sucks.
They can't just open it up and it looks like a little bag of like marbles.
Yeah, they take it out, they open it up, they empty it out, they stitch it back together, they put it back in. They're like, now don't do that again. Don't eat a whole bag of white chocolate Reese's eggs while you watch the disappointing finale of Game of Thrones like an idiot.
That'll do it to you?
It'll do it. Well, it was probably like the straw that broke the camel's back because I had been eating like shit for a very long time.
That makes sense.
But yeah,
Wait, so you can't piss anymore?
no, I can piss.
You have to poop in a bag that comes out of your side now?
No, I have to come out of a bag. Sorry.
Wait, so do you
Which is weird because I'm still jerking off, but then it just like,
off the side?
yeah.
Do you just not need a gallbladder at all, or do you have to get something
You don't
instead?
need one. Like theoretically, you're more susceptible to like alcohol poisoning and stuff because like your gallbladder is basically your liver's backup organ. It's a
Yeah,
toxin
yeah.
cleanser thing and blah 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 blah. When your liver's overloaded, it shunts the work over to your gallbladder.
Good. All right, because my gallbladder is working overtime.
Yeah.
I mean, my body's a temple, dude. Everything's just working how it should.
Ancient, falling apart.
I'm getting fatter though, but that's how we do, baby.
You're just building up the tissue for the tits.
Oh.
right? You gotta
Yeah,
have something for
essentially.
him to take to
I mean,
put somewhere else.
I'm just bulking, but
Gotcha.
into bigger shirts.
Your girlfriend's just turning you soft, bro. You're just getting softer.
Damn, dude, you're right. I'm growing tits.
You're brainwashed. You won't understand until it's over.
No, I'm just getting late. I mean, I've had 6 of these muffins. I mean, I think that's the problem.
We'll do it to you.
I'm
It's gonna tank your gallbladder.
I'm about to have another one.
Oh God, who do I ask this of? Hey Michael,
Yeah.
what was your most disappointing sexual experience?
Most disappointing sexual experience.
Yeah.
I know I've had a few for sure.
He just tries to be nice. He's like, they were all great.
Send this clip to her. They're all great.
I love them. I love you.
One time I was throwing.
Wait, you're young. Have you only like had sex with one person or something? Is that
No, I've
Okay,
fucked.
good.
I've fucked a lot of bitches. No, a lot. I won't get into details, but one
Okay.
time I was taking this bitch. It was house party, high school. She's at my house. I'm fucking her.
Nice.
It's her virginity, first time ever.
Ooh.
And then she just leaves halfway through. She's like, I have to go. And I'm like, no, wait, I'm not done. And so
She said I have to go.
yeah, she wasn't liking it, I think.
Did her phone vibrate or something? Did you get a text or was she just like, you know what?
Bro, I'm pretty sure that I just
Yeah.
wasn't good enough
Gotcha.
at sex,
Yeah.
and she wasn't having a good time, and she's like, I'm out of here. I was like, no, and it was in my brother's bed, too. Shout out to my brother. But, you know,
Bury the lead.
now she's a teacher at my old grade school, and I see her around sometimes.
Nice.
Yeah.
When
Wait,
you're
why are you in
at
the-
your old grade school.
No. Like
My
she goes
legs
to,
around looking for more poon.
she also babysits my neighbors. So
They're grown men.
dude, I want to go to my neighbors so bad and be like, bro, I fucked your babysitter. But I haven't done it.
You should do that. That'd be hilarious.
I probably will someday.
Call him up now.
It'd be so good just to go over to like 9-year-old kids and be like, yo, you know that person you babysit that's babysitting you and that you like a lot? I fucked her. And they're like,
And then halfway through, she just left.
Yeah. I fucked her and she didn't even like it that much.
Yeah.
Which is why I need you to put this powder into her coffee. No.
We're gonna do a little run back.
yo, run it back, Turbo.
No, I was just talking about murdering her. You're a... No.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I could totally seduce her again if I tried. No powder necessary. I'd just be like, "What's up, baby?" That's my line.
Fuck, dude. Now I want to sleep with you.
Yeah, I know, it's a little too effective. All right, would you rather fuck your girlfriend who is inhabiting your mother's body, or your mother who is inhabiting your girlfriend's body? If you date men, switch it. Okay, if you date men, switch to your boyfriend and father. So I'll go Connor.
All right, my boyfriend.
This question is for you.
Yeah, would you rather fuck me in your dad's body or your dad in my body?
You're just like, would you fuck me?
You do that.
Because I'm your dad.
This is the most roundabout way of asking someone out I have ever seen.
I'm trying to think. The problem with
It's not that hard. Would you?
well, I mean, like, I would just I'd be cheating on my girlfriend with, like, if I was to fuck my mom's personality.
In her
Technically,
body, yeah.
Yeah, then I would just be cheating on my girlfriend, and
With her
and I
body.
still fucked my mom.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. My mother is a beautiful woman, but I don't know if I could take her body to town.
Bro, you could fuck your mom's body guilt-free.
Michael's like, I see no downside here.
Wait, what's the question?
You're hacking the system, bro.
Yeah, dude, I would fuck my mom.
Yeah, but
Hold
what
on.
if your mom just left halfway through? Like, it's
Bro, I was a junior in high school. Now, they never leave. They never leave. They don't come either, but they never leave.
there's no coming or going.
There is one person comes.
Just stasis. Fair enough.
But yeah,
Guy in the corner.
My dad.
It's this part where you bring out the parents and you're like, well, come on in.
Is there a story behind the shirt here, Max?
Nope, there's just a huge hole in
Okay,
it.
I wasn't sure if this was like a prop that you had purposely brought, like the
Nope.
Instagram
Laundry day.
screenshot. Okay, fair enough. That's valid. That's valid.
Gotta let the armpits breathe.
I just wanted
Yeah.
to give you the stage for your bit if it was a bit, and shame you if it wasn't.
Good. Shame me.
I think it's your turn to.
So I can
Oh wait,
come.
did we get a definitive answer from Connor? on...
my girlfriend and my mom's body.
Gotcha.
Wait, hold on. Side question. Why not both?
Can I compare?
Both at the same time? Come on.
That's what all the TeamSpeak videos I've seen do. Okay, listen.
All right. I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to point at someone and read it to them.
Whoa.
I'm going to read it in my head first.
Okay.
Michael,
Yeah.
are some human lives worth more than others?
Well, it all can be valued down to.
Color.
Gotta let me get there on my own, Max. I think that no human lives are more valuable than each other at the soul level, but on the economic level, yes, obviously, Bill Gates is worth more than a homeless man. But on the soul, everyone's equal.
What about people with no soul?
Doesn't
Like
matter,
Bill
dude.
Gates.
Even the wicked were made for their day of reckon, okay? So everyone,
Whoa.
even if you're a piece of shit, you were made for a reason. So that's where I'm at
With
right now.
the new King James.
Yeah, just to be a piece of shit.
Yeah. Like, this was my calling.
I was made to be the scum of the earth.
Someone's got to do
T-shirt.
it.
I'm in God's image.
Do I draw one now?
You can. I think we're on Connor, but
Suck it,
Connor's
bro.
got a muffin, so we got to cover for him.
Yeah, you just picked a card and asked Connor if he would fuck his mom in his girlfriend's body.
Yeah, that's a weird one. Connor, would you fuck your mom?
It's a personal question.
All right, which group is larger? People who trust you or people who don't, or people who you trust? Taylor.
Me?
Yeah.
Probably people I trust.
I stumbled through
Probably.
that.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So nobody trusts you, but you trust everybody type shit?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, the people I trust are very fat, so I would say they are larger. All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Nice.
Never
Everybody
tr-
give it up for Max Peterson. It was
was
nice while it
kidding.
lasted. Oh, but we weren't. You've been voted off. No, Max, no.
Wait, so you said you trust
I trust more people than trust me, probably.
Oh, okay.
I'm a pretty trusting person.
Yeah.
I'll generally trust people until I have a reason to distrust, and so I probably just statistically, there's probably more people that I know that like reserve trust for when it's earned. So like,
Yeah.
the numbers probably just shake out.
That's a good point.
Well, when I crunch the numbers, like I know probably, 1,000 people in Crossing, and a lot of people don't know me. So
Yeah.
I mean, when you do the math, obviously more people are not going to trust me.
Yeah.
Because you know more people than you know you.
Yeah.
Is that a fact?
I don't even know anymore.
Oh, Connor, John Connor.
Okay. Oh yeah. Here we go. Okay. You should know about this, Max. Regardless of your conscious beliefs or actions, do you feel in your gut that sex work is degrading?
Ooh. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is. Because it's weird whenever you see someone and they're doing sex work, but then they're like, it's a normal job. No, it's not. You are insane.
Who says it's a normal job?
There is one person in the scene.
Interesting.
Dude, you did sex work.
I know, and it's disgusting.
You're like, man, when you really see it and are a part of it.
Yeah, like when you're realizing you're getting paid to have sex and you're like, I'm not going to come. This is awful. This sucks.
But did you feel degraded?
Yeah, I was like...
In what way? What do you mean?
I had the money afterwards and I was like...
Yeah.
Oh, you're a pure performer. You were standing on business.
I was staying on business. She was getting a little attacked. I was like...
You were not there for pleasure.
No, I was there for the money. It was at my house too, so I was like, get out. She's like, do you want to
You're a
watch a
midnight man.
movie? I was like, no.
Rookie
Get outta
mistake.
here.
Rookie
don't want
mistake.
cuddles?
You don't have the client come to your house, Max.
She was like, do you want to cuddle after we just made $1,000? I go, no, get out of here.
Wait, she paid you $1,000?
We got paid $1,000 and I got my cut, which is
Oh,
like
you did a
$500.
weird porno shoot thing?
Yeah.
That's different than prostitution, buddy. She didn't pay you to have sex.
You were like shooting for
Well, they
an
were
OnlyFans?
considering
What?
it sex work.
Yeah, that's sex work. If you're
Yeah,
getting,
that's sex work.
Oh, okay.
I
You
mean,
dumb piece of shit. Fuck you.
I was about to be like, dude, if someone paid me to have sex with them, I would immediately feel like I didn't do a good enough job. But if I was just getting paid to be watched, I'd be like, doing good enough, I think.
you're a professional. I understand.
I watched the tapes back and I was like, I was carrying the team.
When you watch yourself fuck, you don't look as good as you think you do. Right? Is that not, you look better than you thought you did?
Yeah.
What was your PPM? Pumps per minute.
Oh, it was very slow. I was like, I'm on.
You're doing long strokes? Dude,
This
you're showing off.
this is a tall bitch, and so like the thigh was like very long. So it's
Yeah.
like if you're doing doggy style, I'm like trying to like
You gotta
match
go
it.
up into it?
Yeah.
It's the worst.
You were on a stool.
Like literally, I was on my bed and I was like trying to like keep balance. I'm like, oh fuck, this is tall.
Doggy
So it's
style
just,
is
like,
not
slow.
something that you want to like do the first time you're having sex with anybody, because like the height differentials. There's so much like
Yeah.
communication required for like figuring out where people need to be for like how bent the thing and the thing and the thing. Like
Yeah, and this is the first time we did too, and it was just like straight up recorded, and I was like, this blows.
Did you fuck a horse?
Huh?
Did you fuck a horse? Are you Mr. Hands?
All right. Enough of the questions.
they don't call him Mr. Hands because of that, Connor. Okay.
Well, I know, but
What was the question you pulled earlier about fucking animals? Can we just...
I'm not saying it's wrong.
You mean back when
Okay.
he refused to take a hard stance on whether?
Yeah, when I was really quiet.
Oh. Connor, how often and in what ways does fear show up in you?
Fear shows. Let's see. Not too often. I'm like actually scared. The last time I was actually scared was I'd smoked too much weed 2 weeks ago, and me and my girlfriend were having sex, and I don't know why, but she got up. We're in the middle of having sex. She's like, 1 second, and then just leaves the room, and I'm like, now I'm in a room by myself. It's dark, and I'm like, I'm way too high. I don't smoke weed, and so I'm like getting really paranoid. And she was gone for like 2 minutes.
Okay.
And she just comes back in and like had her hands behind her back and just said, close your eyes. And in my mind, I was like, she's gonna stab me to death. I was like, oh damn, I'm gonna die here. So she was like trying to be like sexy, and she's like, close your eyes, and I was like, get away from me. She's like, why? What's wrong? I'm like, you're gonna kill me. I know you are.
It's a classic safe word.
Yeah. I was like, she's like, what? No. I was like, where did you go? She's like, I don't know. I was like, what?
Dude, so there was this one time when I was like first starting to smoke weed, and this girl, she was like making me hit her dab in a bunch. It was a girl I was dating, and I was like, all right, so I'm hitting her dab in a bunch. I'm getting like really fucked up, and I'm like, it's starting to like green out, and like I don't know if you guys know what that feels like, but it's like you're having a panic attack, and you just can't stop thoughts from like entering your head. And so I'm like laying in this bed, I'm like trying really hard to like maintain my like breathing and everything. And then she just leans over with like a Twitter video of a guy killing another guy. And she goes, hey, check this out. Look at this. And I was like, Sam, what are you doing? She was like, what's wrong? She was like getting mad at me. And I was like, what the hell is your problem? And then I threw up in the bathroom. And she was like, pussy.
That is pretty pussy, dude. I've never thrown up from smoking weed.
Okay, Michael, you're the badass guy.
I know Connor hasn't either.
Neither have I.
I know none of us have, dude.
I have heard other stories from other people, mostly exes, of having thrown up on weed. So
you know what? I changed part of the story. It was DMT. I was doing DMT.
Well, I mean,
DMT pens are sick. Those are.
Well, I would throw up later, just with the spins, just being way too drunk and way too high.
If I'm hammered as well and on nicotine, that's a different story.
Yeah, just trying to go to bed and you're riding on a roller coaster is the worst.
It's tough.
I hate that.
You gotta take an ibuprofen. You wake up feeling like a G.
Oh no, I'm beyond just fixing a hangover. I'm getting the hangover. I had like 5 beers the other night.
You're supposed to eat asparagus to avoid a hangover, and I was like, I'd rather have a migraine. What?
I thought that was just to make your piss smell like shit.
I mean that too, but no, apparently. And I mean,
to make your piss smell
this
like
is on my Facebook feed, so I take it with the biggest grain of salt in the world. But yeah, apparently.
Asparagus makes your piss smell
One of
like
my
shit,
alcoholic friends had just shared a thing, being like, "Oh, fix your life."
I have a question.
Asparagus.
Taylor, which of your habits conflicts with your values?
Having a podcast.
What are your values?
Are not having one.
Yeah, my values are not having a podcast.
You're like, man, I would never trust anybody who would have a podcast, but God, my body yearns for the mic.
Yeah. No, I think that, I try not to be a hypocrite in most areas of my life, but I think the biggest place where I fail is like, I judge people really hard for lack of a better term, like self-importance, right? Like if somebody like thinks that they're like worth so much attention or whatever, I'll be like, nah, that's a bad person. But then I don't do stand-up comedy, and I have a podcast, and I do all these things, and so like I'm like, fuck.
What do you think about the other comics in the scene?
I'm trying to form an opinion. That's what this is for. I think that blanking out on the guy's last name. I think that Jacob Collins got a rougher treatment than he needed to on the comedians page recently. Jacob Collins.
Oh, the dude asking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there more comments on that, by the way?
Yes. I don't know when the last time you checked it was, but there's a lot of comments on it.
I checked it when there was like 20.
Okay. There might not be more since you checked. But
well, what was he? He said he wanted a feature.
That's what he said.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's a hero. Yeah, go over it,
He
Michael.
said he was going to take a break from stand-up comedy.
He said he had taken a break.
He said he's going to take a break from open mics to work on his new material, which makes no sense.
Yeah.
And I think he said he wanted a feature or open for someone soon, but he needed some joke writing advice.
Oh, okay.
I did text him. I gave him some advice. I just said, hey, quit.
You said check your mailbox. There's a note in there.
Right.
I have a gun.
Yeah. I mailed you a bomb.
and then like 25 comics all troll posted Max Peterson is the guy to go to for comedy advice. Max Peterson wrote jokes for Letterman or whatever the fuck. No one said that, but similar things.
No one said that. Nobody expected that.
Yeah, but like I don't know. Yeah. And I'm not saying that Jacob Collins didn't play stupid games, win stupid prizes, yada yada yada. But also when we talk about whenever someone makes like an anonymous post in the Facebook in the comedians page, we're all like, "Ah, you pussy! Why are you being anonymous?" That's why. That's why. Because when Alec posts in the comedians page, he gets flamed. When Collins posts in the comedians page, that happens. Like, holy shit!
Nothing beat the guy, whoever it was. It was just the anonymous post of just saying like, anybody want to go? No, like anybody want to go on a road trip? And everyone's like, "Well, who are you?"
It's Teague.
Yeah, he just wants more rides to open mics.
You guys want to go road trip from my house to the comedy club?
I thought it was Rod Reyes because like
probably.
Because he wasn't getting any bites when he was posting as himself, asking if people wanted to go on a road
Everybody
trip,
sees his name.
Like, he was like, let's try this again. I just need to switch up my tactics a little.
They call me Ray's Rod. Nice to meet you. I'm new to the scene.
Any shows I can get on this weekend?
I'm not Puerto Rican anymore. I'm just a Mexican.
Wow, Connor. Too far.
Whoa. Sorry, I didn't want to bring in his Latino roots.
Come on the show, Rod. Let's see. Michael, are there any viewpoints so offensive that they deserve to be shut down or suppressed? If so, which ones?
I'm all for freedom of speech, so I'd say let everyone say exactly what they want to say, even if it's like the N-word or whatever. Just go for it. Yeah, say it. Say it.
If we say it enough, it would go away. But also, it's kind of hard being on the front lines of that. That's a lot of ass whoopings.
There's a lot of people that'll like the first people to link arms with you aren't people that you want touching you. You know, like
you're like, no, I'm doing this for a good cause, and everyone's like, yeah.
They're like, hell yeah, brother, you are.
My Twitter has become. It's getting like really wild since Elon. Like the other day, I saw there's like a huge influx of like Twitter accounts tweeting like the slaves did like they were having a good time.
Oh God!
Like
they were. That was my tweet you read.
It's a lot of it's just like slavery wasn't even that bad. Like, and then there was like some dude who went to a cotton field and started picking. He's like, it's not even that hard.
I did, dude. Someone sent me a video of someone.
That's an old meme,
cotton.
isn't it? Like that's.
They were like,
probably.
They were like, look how easy it is, and they were like, it's actually a lot of fun. I like doing this. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Well, whatever. This is more of like instead of it being like funny, it's like people are like in the like, oh yeah, no, they loved it.
Yeah.
Like,
it's those jokes that you tell, and then when they get more claps than laughs, and you're like, this doesn't feel good anymore.
Yeah, when every single time I'm up there and I'm like, slavery wasn't even that bad, and I get claps, I'm like, why do I even do this?
You go, oh shit. I'll pick a card
You're
here.
skipping Michael.
Oh, sorry, Michael.
Yeah, what the fuck? I lost the order forever ago.
Me too.
What kind of people do you get along best with, Max?
Probably men.
Why is that?
No, I'm kidding. I get along with Ani. Wait, Ani's a guy. I'm just kidding.
I mean, wow, look at him go. He's flying. He's grabbing. Anything.
I was trying to think of a real answer. I can't think of one. Who do I get? Probably just comics.
You get along with comics?
Nope. I lied. Literally nobody.
Okay.
Well,
I'm out of here.
Well, we didn't ask who gets along with you. We asked who you get along with.
Yeah, I know. Who do I get along with?
Just retarded guys.
Yeah, I think it's just...
So comics.
No, okay, I will say I do get along with comics. Yes.
Okay.
I was trying to think about everyone in the scene. Like,
Who is someone you hate? Who
name
like,
names.
who's a guy that you just really dislike?
really dislike?
Why is it Teague Hayes?
No, I actually love Teague a lot.
Hell yeah.
He's my inspiration for comedy.
Come on the show.
Oh my God!
I don't hate anybody, dude.
Just say someone that doesn't even make sense.
No. Oh, Kyle Cumberland. No, I love it. I think, I think that's the right answer. Comics.
Okay. You did it.
Woo!
You can grab a card now.
Oh, yay. Sweet. If you could press a button and double the sex drive of all women on Earth, would you do it, Taylor?
It'd be very tempting just to affect change in the universe with the press of a button, right?
Do it.
Like that'd be kind of fun.
Press it.
It'd be. Yeah. I think that I make no argument for it. I think it would be the wrong thing to do. I think I would absolutely just compulsively press the button, though.
Bro,
That'd be sick.
Yeah, you'd read the first half and just go, oh.
Yeah, I would like just slam my hand on the button, and then I would just do a camera take and be like, "Sorry, ladies," and just walk out of the room.
I pressed it 35 times and then fuck my mom.
He gets really frustrated when she still walks out halfway through. He's like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, if I would have doubled it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the side effect is we're also gonna fuck your mom.
Good. That's what I want.
Bro, all the
Yes.
women would just start taking twice as many antidepressants, kill their sex drive again.
Oh yeah, true.
Be huge for the pharmaceutical companies.
Like,
though.
oh, I'm on 3 birth controls.
Need to double that. All right.
I
I think
let me pick a card. I always grab
Caught
a
himself.
Dude.
I'm running this out of your way, or are you going to be using it?
I
later?
like to just have it
Okay.
because I'm retarded and I like to touch it.
No, that's fine. Fidgets are valid.
Taylor, of all the beliefs you hold, which is most likely to be considered barbaric in 150 years?
Let me scan my brain for a more interesting answer than the one that gets said most on this podcast.
what, abortion?
You know, that one probably would depend, right? Like, who knows? Because like, if we're like, oh wow, we proved souls exist and that they actually do come into the thing at the moment of conception, then yeah, that's probably going to end up being like, oh shit, we all thought that was totally okay. Fuck. Yeah, between that and meat eating, right? Like those are probably the two things that, and I think meat eating has more of a chance to be like cringe in 150 years.
I hope we never stop eating meat.
Me too, but like, yeah, because it's a
Well,
belief
straight.
that I hold. We
I'm
should
just going to end up eating all
Yeah.
these muffins.
Animals eat animals.
I
We're
can't eat-
animals. We eat animals. It makes sense.
You love Muff.
Me and Muff, we're like that.
Episode title.
Me and Muff, we're like this, dude.
This episode
Me
is
and
brought to you
Muff.
by Big Muff, people.
Big Muff, Connor's girlfriend.
What
Jesus.
Big Muff doesn't want you to know.
I really hope. I'm not. Can I say her name?
No.
Okay. I
He
don't
doesn't
know.
just mean on this podcast.
Well, I really hope she doesn't watch this.
Are you talking about your girlfriend, bro?
I guess. I guess that's what Max was alluding to.
Because I think I've called it big like 3 times. I'm like, wait a minute.
You say you get along
Oh.
best with comics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to get out of here.
Hey, Michael, what do you admire most about the person to your right?
I've always admired
His
Mac.
joke writing.
It's really his height that has been the main admiration. He's got a couple inches on me.
How tall are you, Max?
6'1".
Nice.
Yep. 5'11".
Same guy.
Go
Yeah.
off, King.
If I was his height, bro, I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
No way.
I'd be with Joe Rogan probably. That guy's
Love
actually-
Joe Rogan, dude.
That guy's tall as fuck.
Dude, the pictures, they don't do him any justice, dude. He's at least 6'3".
Oh, he's got.
Is he really?
No.
No.
I was
like
going to say,
five-
he looks short as fuck.
He's like
always-
5'7".
Yeah.
He says he's like 5'7", and then like there's pictures of him.
He's 5'6" and a half.
He looks 5'4".
But he weighs 225 though. So
But
Like
those
a beast.
sidekicks are loud.
True.
Wait, you say sidekicks?
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Yeah.
There's a meme about how people will share videos of Rogan like kicking a bag and how loud
like a side kick.
the
Okay.
impact is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're saying like his like goblins.
Oh, yeah. He has an army of like robins. Yeah.
The one that Cat Williams was talking about. Dude.
Yeah.
We don't fuck with those ones.
Did Cat Williams call out Joe Rogan?
He just was talking about. I think Uncle Shay Shay. He was talking about like, why haven't you done Rogan? And he's like, Rogan has his own thing. You know, he has like his 6 comedians that aren't funny, and he wants to push out.
Damn.
Damn.
I think it's funny because Joe Rogan's like, no, Cat Williams, come on the podcast now.
Oh yeah, you got to have Cat Williams on there.
It'd be funny if you text and he gets on there and he goes, Joe Rogan. I don't know how Cat Williams talks. So I can't do an impression, but Joe Rogan. I love all of them. They're hilarious. That's my end of what I was saying.
What do you mean them?
Yeah, them. Them's is funny.
The comics that he said weren't funny.
Around my side of town, when they roll in, them's is funny.
Shout out Cat Williams. Come on the show. Okay. Michael, you're the big.
Oh, it's me. Okay, ready?
Oh, yeah.
What was the most difficult thing you've ever had to do, Connor?
Most difficult thing I've ever had to do.
Yeah.
What? Something happened recently.
You can't even remember
Fingers
it.
up the ass.
The second finger.
The second.
Truly, probably the hardest thing was, let's see, being on Adderall and drinking every day, and trying to go through the process of buying an AR-15. Because, so when you're like, you had,
Yeah, being prescribed drugs for anything is gonna.
Well, I'm sitting there. This is like in my heyday, so I drink like a bottle of just shitty whiskey, and then like a day, and then just do Adderall, and researching how I can buy a gun, not for like to do anything bad. I was just at a friend's house and he had a gun, and I was just like, I want a gun.
You were just at an open mic and you were like, yes.
No, but sitting there trying to learn how, like what I need to do.
To get a feature spot.
But yeah, and then
How do you think his dog died? It's not.
Wait, your dog?
What? Yeah,
I killed his dog. But yeah, just trying to get that process while you're really fucked up. Eventually I got it, but I would say the hardest part of all that was the questions that they have lined up, because it's just like, what hospital were you born in? And I'm like, I gotta call my mom real quick.
Yeah.
And then my mommy told me, and then she's like, why did you need to know? I'm like, I'm buying a gun.
It's whether they ask you that and it's like,
That was legit the hardest question on the background check.
That's
Just like,
insane.
what hospital were you born in? And you're like, I don't know. Let
What
me
was
check.
the easiest question on the background check?
It's literally, the first one was just like, what is your name?
Fair enough.
Like, what is your full name?
I always forget that is a question on tests because they're like, some people don't even put their name on this. I'm like, I feel like that's just what you had to do. And they're like, it qualifies as a question.
Yeah, I'm like, I have the shittiest handwriting. You should be able to know who this is.
It's multiple
It's
choice. It's
unreadable.
like, how did they know?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, Chris, Max, John. I'm like,
They know me how I fill
All
in
of the
things.
above.
yeah, all the above.
I fill in the circles with swastikas. They know I do this.
Connor, what do we say? Oh, that's an X. It's an X with some legs.
Just walking around. My exes walk, dude. All right, is mine?
I think it's Max, actually.
Oh.
Oh, I'm going to pull one, and I think I have to head out. I have a lady in my house.
Jesus.
It's my girlfriend. All right. Why are so many of these?
All right. Max is like, I can't read
Okay,
anymore.
so there are categories to these cards. I probably should have told you.
Oh.
Blue are controversial cards, yellow are personal question cards, green are intellectual, white are sad, and pink are romantic.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I kind of like this question. Michael, did I ask you the last one?
I think so. I don't remember.
Okay. Taylor.
Damn it.
Would you support the use of realistic child sex dolls by pedophiles?
It's going to depend on what you mean by support, right? Like,
Do you use one?
no.
Would you give me one?
Are you a pedophile?
No.
Okay, no.
No.
Yeah.
Well, then probably yes, because I wouldn't have to worry about it. No. It would like if I was like voting on like if if I were ever voting, and there were like studies saying, oh, we've tried this in other countries, and child sex crimes go down when people are allowed to use these things, then yeah, probably. But also, I'm not going to be like part of any activist groups going door to door canvassing for like, hey, you should vote for the child sex dolls.
This is for like everyone. Like, what if on the box it's like realistic 9-year-old with like a nice puss, and then it's like, but we do this, it's guaranteed they will never touch a child. Guaranteed they will never touch a child, but it is being advertised as this is a child sex doll.
Yeah.
You can't guarantee
like it's-
such
yeah.
a thing, Max. You can't guarantee such
In
a
a
thing.
world where we could, what would you guys do?
Well, okay. So the sex doll it just chops off their dick, right?
Yeah.
And that's the only way
That's
you could
the
really
guarantee.
get.
Oh,
They put
that's
their dick
smart.
in it, and then it just chops it in half.
All right, I don't want one anymore.
Yeah, I mean, there is a big push by the MAP Society, the minor attracted people,
Yeah.
which is what they
Oh,
call
the
them.
Max Society.
Wait a second, I'm in that.
Wait a minute, I'm the leader.
What is
I thought it was for a
what's your
group
middle
that-
initial, Max? Please say it's A.
G, motherfucker.
Damn it.
MGP.
You know me. I'm that G, bitch. MGP. More like MSG.
More like major gay person.
More like PMS.
Why the fuck did you say that? You fucking piece of shit. What's your last name?
These are the
Gay?
peop-
Connor Gay? Homo? What's your middle name? Is Connor is gay? Boom. Done. I'm out of here.
These are the people he gets along with best, people.
Taylor, thank you for having me on.
Good to have you on. I'll bug you again about getting you on again.
Yeah,
So
fuck yeah,
everybody,
dude. Have a good night,
Give it
dude.
up for Max Peterson.
Yeah, dude, go enjoy your date, your picnic.
Have fun with your stupid ass girlfriend, you piece of shit.
Oh.
All right, bye, Max. Get
Bye,
home
Max.
safe.
Bye.
Are you gonna? I'm assuming you're not gonna be at Brock's thing later.
I probably will be.
Hell yeah. Oh, so you can make time for that? No, I'm kidding.
All
Well,
right.
now that Max is gone, we can talk about him. Okay. No.
What a cunt. So that dude left to hang out with his girlfriend?
Yeah.
That's
what
the
a
weakest
loser.
excuse I've ever heard.
It's out of character for sure.
like-
There's no girlfriend.
My girlfriend's at my house. No shit.
Well, I mean, Ani can hop on now.
It's the.
There we go.
Look at that. Are you baking something?
I think she is. Literally. Well, not literally,
Bread.
actually.
You ever bake, Connor? You ever smoke weed?
I don't smoke weed anymore.
Never?
No, anymore. I don't.
Yeah, not ever since he got freaked out there in that one night.
Oh, you
What
mean
he's talking about?
yeah,
Well,
like
I mean-
2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I mean, I will still smoke, but just a tiny
Just
amount.
socially?
No, not even so. I can't do
Ooh,
socially.
okay.
I got to be like going to bed. It's just like it's not great
Yeah.
for me. I don't know. It used to be fun in high school when there was like I don't have anything to worry about, but now that I have responsibilities,
You
I
get
just
scared.
I hear that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just get high and think about those. I'm like, oh no, I haven't done that. I need to do that this week.
Rip.
Yeah, it's true. It's a true disaster.
Yeah.
Wait, what was white?
White or sad questions?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Give me a sad one, bro.
How have you disappointed your parents?
Dude, I've disappointed them a lot, but probably one of the worst times was when I got expelled from high school, and I had to call them on the phone and tell them, like, Mom, I fucked up. You got to come get me. And then, like, my mom, they were just overreacting. My mom was, like, crying. She's like, oh, I can never be proud of you again. They just were crazy. So they were really sad that time, really disappointed. But I've also went on to get expelled from college,
You said, Mama, I'm not done.
get arrested a few times, had to call them from jail one time. But I think the worst was probably the time I got expelled. It was like the first, because I was so young.
Damn. Yeah, it was a pretty big bummer.
But I did get caught with like weed and an e-cig before I got expelled, but that was the first like really bad thing I did. Get expelled from high school.
Swap out the.
Ooh, now we got the
That's,
weenies.
are there like skewers or something for people to? Okay, cool. Hello, for.
Muffins to weenies. You know me. I'm a big muff guy. Ow.
Okay, Connor, have you ever dated someone who you felt was below your standards?
No. I'm trying to think. Kinda, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
There was this there's this girl. It was like, what was it? 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. She would like, we'd go out and drink, and she would get so drunk and start. She was essentially like the person that you don't want to hang out at a bar because they just like start running around and like it's one of those people that are like, I'm gonna start running around in a public place.
Yeah.
And I mean, this bitch, we were like about to leave, and she grabs her glass, and we were at Kelly's in Westport.
Okay.
And she, I'm still like a degenerate drunk, so I'm like, this is kind of funny. And then she's like, I'm gonna steal this, and then like runs out of the
steal
door.
what now?
Like just a glass cup.
Okay.
And like runs out the door, and the bouncer tried to stop her, and then, like, she just sprints out. She literally just started sprinting down the road, and then just the moment I hated it was when 15 random people just they all turn and look at me that were at the bar. They're like, what was that about? I was like, I don't even know who that was. I'm like, I don't even know what that lady's name is.
Yeah.
And we've been talking for a month, and I was just like, yeah, I can't do like an out of control drunk.
Right.
I like to get really drunk and just sit and watch random YouTube videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it for me.
Interesting.
Have you ever dated just an absolute, just like one day you look up at them and you're like, the fuck is this? What are you?
Yeah, definitely, dude. Definitely.
Not during the daytime, but yeah.
Not in the daytime.
Damn, dude. All right, we'll do a sad question.
Oh, hell yeah.
Taylor, who do you hate most?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I answered that question last week.
Oh, really?
Sad question real quick, yeah.
Let me get you a better one. What about your appearance would you like to change?
If I could have my 17-year-old hairline back, that'd be nice. That'd be good. As soon as I can afford the finasteride, guys.
Wait, how old are you now?
What? 26.
Oh. So you lost your hair. No, you're not really losing it.
Nah, he's fine.
Don't say
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Oh, shit. No, yeah, you're 24. Yeah, no, you're fine.
I'm pretty sure it's fine, but if I
Yeah, you
change
just-
something about my body, monster cock, obviously. But what were you about to say, though?
So you probably would have noticed by 22 if you were going to be in trouble. Okay, listen, you're fine.
sweet.
You're fine on your hair. Well, what about you, Connor? Physical appearance, most like to change.
I wish my fucking, like, all my fat didn't go to my torso.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I have tiny ass legs. And so as the fatter I get, it's just my torso. Like, my arms don't get bigger. I look like a lollipop. I look like a really fucked up looking lollipop.
Looking like he's wearing a barrel under his clothes. That he's got.
Yeah, I mean, I got a small ass head too. People don't believe me, and then I'm like, just try to wear
Do you
my
have a
hat.
small head or do you just have a thick neck? What's going on there?
Do I got a thick neck?
I don't know.
No.
No, I just have a
Okay.
tiny ass head. I have a woman's head.
You got small brain probably, too.
No, dude. The problem is my brain is too big, dude. It's bulging out
But
of my
it's in
tiny
his
head.
torso.
Yeah.
Is the-
It's in my arms right now.
yeah.
It's
His
my
brain is
titties.
distributed throughout his body.
Oh.
He's like an octopus.
Yeah, if I get shot in the leg, they're like, it's a headshot.
Amnesia.
Don't get shot at. Holy shit.
Oh, is it me?
Ani, do you want to jump into the table to even it out? You feel like it?
You want me to?
Sure, dude.
Okay.
Welcome, Ani Mariski, to the... The people are waiting. The people are clapping. You're making them wait. There we go.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Woo!
Boom. We got 4 people.
Yeah. Do you want to pick up a card and ask somebody a question?
Sure.
Do you want this?
No, I'm good.
There's,
With
The cat's gone.
Oh, okay.
here's... You end up needing it. There's Max's. There you go. We're brought to you by Ask Hole, everybody. If you want to go to askhole.io, you can get your own copy of this game to lose friends in real time on your own.
Michael,
Regardless of your support or personal feelings, does your subconscious view trans-identifying people as closer to their birth or current gender?
Yeah, what's your thoughts about the
promising
trans community?
Does my subconscious mind view transgender people? The problem is, I don't know what my subconscious mind thinks for sure. But probably, weird question, but probably associate them with whatever they look like more when I meet them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what you got to go off of. And some of them aren't even trying.
Put in an effort here.
Yeah.
Shave your beard and then maybe I'll call you.
Why is your mustache so thick?
Are you trying to fuck with me right now?
Name names. No.
Rude.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I would say the worst offense is just like very, very muscular feet and some heels.
It's the voice.
I feel like that's one of the harder things to. They're making an effort at the point that the heels are on, right? Like but then the feet
Yeah,
are.
but then they're
that's
jacked
kind of
and they're
hard to.
veiny.
Well, they didn't shave down the bones of their feet? Come on.
Surgery is expensive, guys.
I
Oh.
think we're technically at Michael's turn to draw a card, and then we'll go to. I should have just had Michael draw a card and then go to. I thought that I had drawn a card most recently, and I was gonna.
This one's for Connor with the girlfriend. Are yelling fights in relationships more typical and inevitable, or terrible and avoidable?
Here we go.
Oh, just in general?
Yeah.
I think they're just inevitable.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Do you think they're avoidable?
So you yell at your girlfriend and it's for sure gonna happen.
Listen, I grew up in a broken home. To me, that's run of the
how that
mill.
works.
Yeah. When you go, I don't like that, you scream it.
Yeah. Well, because otherwise they're not going to think you're serious.
Yeah.
If you're just like, I don't like that. That doesn't sound.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like you really don't like that.
I have never heard, oh no, you don't do that. It's what the fuck are you doing? And then I go, what? But yeah, I mean, I think they're inevitable, unless it's can be over really stupid shit. But I have been in the mud. I've been in trouble a couple times.
Oh, because you yell at your girlfriend for something she did wrong, and then all of a sudden,
No, it's usually I'm doing something wrong.
He's probably getting yelled at. Yeah.
And then I just catch a real hard yell at him, and then I'm like, well, why are you yelling at me? And then it's I'm not yelling at you.
And then he starts crying to make them feel bad.
Yeah, and then I win.
Yeah.
And I go, look what you've done to me.
Ugly cry to assert dominance.
Oh yeah. And then
Yep.
and then I just get left with that. I'm not going to forgive you for what you did. And I go, that's my bad. I'm so sorry. All right.
Yeah.
What? Oh. All right. Ani, if you could ask anybody in the world one question, what would it be? You don't get to hear their answers. So,
that's weird.
what,
I think it's everybody.
Oh.
Everybody in the world.
yeah, if you could ask everybody in the world one question, but you can't.
So they just hear a question,
Yeah.
and they have to think about it, but I don't get to know the answer.
Yeah.
Where is your celebrity crush now?
Interesting. Whole lot of and then you just
That's
watch
like the
Google
third
Analytics.
time that I've answered that
Yeah.
card, and I try to come up with a different answer each time. Like, what's another question
See
that
who's
could
been-
be?
All right.
That'd be interesting, like the how like Pornhub every year will like release like their like data analytics and stuff to be like, oh, what was the most searched most searched terms and things. What if like MrDeepfakes.com or whatever those websites they like just release their data analytics for like what celebrities were the
Are getting-
most searched for on their for the year. That'd be an interesting yearly check-in, right?
Yeah, it would be. Probably be like, depending on the year, like Kanye West.
True, Kanye West with
When-
some fat titties. Wait, what are we talking about?
Oh yeah, then everyone would search him.
We're talking about
Yeah,
the December
true.
18th party.
I have a question. This kind of bounces back to the old one. It's for Connor. How would you raise a child differently from how your parents raised you?
I mean,
He would yell at them more.
yeah, obviously you got to keep the tradition going. I don't know. Be there?
Your parents weren't there for you growing up?
No, they just had to deal with my brother. So then they just, I would say don't treat your kids like your friend. Like whenever I was in jail and I was asking my mom to bail me out, we were just like laughing. Like I was in jail and I was like, "Oh my, it's so goofy." And she's like, "That's so funny." Like I should have been in trouble.
Yeah.
But she was like, "You're so silly," and I was just like a felony assault on a police officer.
Is that why you're okay with like your girlfriend yelling at you? Because you're like, this is karmically overdue.
I mean, I've been in the hole, brother. I don't even.
Yeah.
Psh.
How old were you when you were asking your mom to bail you out?
21.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I just needed her to go get my money.
Right.
And then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but.
That wasn't the question, but okay.
But
We get it. You're rich.
No. I think it's Ani's card pull.
This is so convoluted now.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's going like in a weird.
That's the way it's
X.
always been going. It's going
An
the same way
X?
it was. Nope. We just skipped me because Michael grabbed a card prematurely, and I was
Oh, yeah.
waiting
I've
to
been
shame
lo-
him until he had forgotten all about it.
All right. Connor, which stereotype is actually pretty accurate?
And remember, this is an unedited show.
I'm willing to
don't lie.
risk it all. I mean, on mine we have editing capabilities, and we leave a lot of stuff in there. I'm trying to think. There's one that, I mean, just like Hennessy. It's so true. Or just like any expensive like liqueur and a black, like, what was that? The Comedy Club, when that dude was, he was just a stereotypical black guy, like to the T. Like he had like the Jordans, like Truly jeans, a jersey on, his own bottle of like whiskey in the club, and then like a sports hat, and then it was just like, yeah, I mean, it's Hennessy.
Connor's watching me. He's just like, they do drive like that. That's crazy. Also, notice, viewers at home, the card doesn't say what racial stereotype, and yet Connor went straight for black people.
Well, he went straight to Hennessy.
True, he went straight to Hennessy. Yeah, that's
Well, it's
true.
kinda
Plausible deniability.
He said every stereotype.
He was talking about a Mexican gentleman who was at the club.
Yeah, true. Did I ever
yeah.
say a black guy?
He said he was stereotypically black. He didn't say he was
Yeah,
black.
yeah, he wasn't actually. It was Andrew Yonke.
Wait, now is it my turn?
No, it's Connor's turn.
Wait, so are we back to circle
We're
time?
back to circle. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I forgot what the categories are.
That's a personal question.
All right, Taylor, what is the best advice you've received, and why did you need it?
Say the N-word. Max Peterson told me because I need to get a feature spot here soon, and I just think it was useful advice.
It can take you places.
Yeah,
It'll put you on the news.
yeah. Put you on the
Put you on the local news.
Yeah, yeah.
It could take you off places like YouTube.
No, I don't think that's true.
That would be messed up if you got taken down for saying the N-word on YouTube, because like black people can say it on YouTube, so
That's true.
You just got to do it with an accent.
you just have to paint your face
It's been
black.
said on this podcast before, just not by any white people.
Is that why
so
you
it's
wear
fine.
the cap? Because it puts a shadow over your face? Makes you a little more racially ambiguous.
You're in shadow face.
I don't think wearing a snapback makes me more racially ambiguous, Ani.
I think it does.
You could be black right now.
Episode title. Okay. Let's see. Connor, if you could ask the universe one question and get the truth, what would you want to know?
Probably
What's the deal
Like-
with Hennessy?
no. Like who made SpaghettiOs taste so good?
You can
Chef
Google that.
Boyardee.
I know, but like, what's in it? It's good. and they stay alive. The SpaghettiOs stay alive forever. I think that's how you say not expired.
They feel the whole thing. They're in pain the whole time, guys. They stay alive. In your stomach acids, they're still alive. They're experiencing it all.
I did try SpaghettiOs again like a year or two ago.
They're great.
They tasted like tin, like they tasted like the can. I was
Yeah.
like, this is not what
Yeah,
I
dude.
remember
How
them
old
being
was
like.
it?
It was new. It was bought that day from the store. I don't know. I don't remember
Dang.
if I checked like how old it was.
What
at
was
the
it?
time.
Off-brand?
Fake news.
Yeah, fake.
No.
Fake
It
news.
was
No
Chef
way.
Boyardee
Fake.
spaghetti O's.
Spaghetti uh-ohs.
Who's paying you to say this right now?
Great value.
Rigatoni, ravioli, something. Yeah.
The country of Italy.
Yeah,
I do work for Italy, so that would make sense. Taylor can vouch. I do work for
I
Italy.
can't vouch. She works for an energy company that's
I
based
work-
out of Italy.
I work for an
You make
Italian
that sound like
company.
you're like a part of the government or something.
I mean, it is part of the government.
They're government subsidized. There's a difference. They're not part of the government. Okay. Anyways, doesn't matter. Michael, it's your turn to try.
I'm in the mafia.
Sort it out in the car on the way home.
Ani, are you afraid of death? Why or why not?
I'm not afraid of death.
Just of dying.
No, I'm also not afraid of dying. I think about dying way too often. I do. I'll just randomly think about dying. Be
Yeah.
like, what if I just got
Humble
shot
brag.
right now?
Wait, what's the difference between death and dying? Like,
Was this guy at the comedy club the other day? No.
True.
Jesus.
But no,
What?
I'm not afraid of death,
No, that was.
but I am afraid of like
blew through
missing
that.
out on life, which is weird.
That's
Interesting.
deep.
That is pretty good.
that makes sense. Did you? Would you?
I'm
mi-
afraid of like not getting things done in my life that I want to. But also I'm
Oh.
like, if I die, then I'm dead, and I'm like, oh well.
Yeah. What is your mate? Like, what would be something you want to do this year?
Yeah.
I would love to shoot this film series that I'm working on,
That's not. Yeah, that makes sense.
that I've been working on for like 3 years.
Oh,
But yeah,
Man, if you want to get that shot in a year, that's ambitious.
I thought you were
fun.
about to say shoot someone. Trying to get this
I wanna
shot
shoot a
dialed
pilot.
in. I've got my scope zeroed in. I'm just waiting to take the shot.
you know, I've been waiting to kill someone, and I just haven't found the right time.
Monday.
Yeah, you don't want to die without
Monday
a...
would be the day to kill someone.
Yeah.
Wait, what's it about?
What?
The
Killing someone?
no. The
The
thing.
serial?
Yeah.
It's about a woman who can't pay her rent, and so she decides to start a cult to pay her rent.
Oh, sick.
Is that what you were thinking about when you couldn't pay rent? And you're like,
Yeah. I was like, what would be relatable? Is it me or blank?
It's you. Blank literally asked you. Wait, no. Did you ask Ani if she
Wait,
was
no,
afraid
yeah, I
of death?
did ask you that.
Yeah, he
Okay.
is. Yeah.
I'm not paying attention, okay? I'm a bad guest.
Feel gaslit.
Hey, Michael, does no always mean no?
It obviously does not always mean no. Most of communication is nonverbal, so they might be saying no, but what are they saying with the other 90% of their communication?
yeah. What do their hands say?
No, no. Please stop.
Jazz hands? No.
Oh, no.
Connor, do jazz hands always mean yes?
Yes. No.
No.
Hitting one of these? No, dude.
Hey, Michael, sub question. Does yes always mean yes?
Of course. Of course not.
A yes is a yes, and that's the law. That's what I abide by.
You can't go back on it once you say it.
No take backs.
Careful in Sweden. Holy shit.
What do they do in Sweden?
What? They'll I'm on the wrong Reddit pages. They'll prosecute regret as rape.
Oh,
But,
that's
yeah.
like the girl that walked out in the middle of fucking me. It went from sex to rape.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the best category?
Green is intellectual, blue is controversial, yellow is personal, pink is romantic, white is sad.
Okay, let's get smart as hell in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't you have a bit about your entire family being retarded?
Maybe I do.
He has a
maybe
bit
I-
about them being autistic.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty fucking dumb. Oh, God. All right. Ani, if you, and only you, could see one measurement or statistic over everyone's heads, what would you want it to indicate?
I want to say brain activity, but like how
do you measure that?
how actively they're thinking.
On like a scale of 1 to 10, like a percentage. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like on
Like
the
the
Sims,
brainwave they're in.
On The Sims, you got the sliding scales of like hunger, entertainment.
activity.
Yeah, just like how much they're actively thinking, and
I want to see
to see
sperm
like
count.
who's just like
It's like 5 trillion.
I want to see who's on autopilot and who's like actively making decisions throughout their day. That'd be interesting.
That would be helpful, actually. Yeah.
Like on Task Manager when you're seeing the CPU usage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see like 2 cashiers, and one of them is like full brain power, and you're like, I'm getting in that line.
Turns out they just have anxiety.
Yeah.
Oops, they're just Gen Z.
Da, 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 da. Hey Connor, do you feel a greater sense of satisfaction when you gain approval from people who are very similar to you or very different than you?
Very different.
Okay, why?
When you get the same, like someone similar to you, it's just like, I expected that.
Yeah.
But it's like being at the Rhino and it's like, look at all these nerds. Look at these dorks. And then they laugh. You're just like, I've done it again. I can't believe they liked me. That was crazy. I mean, that's how I feel about it.
So vegans. When
Yeah.
vegans laugh at you.
Oh, yeah. Like, wow, you guys are freaks. Like, look at these monsters.
And then he goes home and fucks a goat. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, and then I just go pound some animals. I mean, I'm doing it right now, dude. I'm pounding an animal right now. Got animal wee wee right here.
It's your turn.
Oh, shit.
Now you're good.
I've been pounding the sad pile. It's getting back.
Episode title. I've been pounding the sad pile.
Taylor, what do you still owe someone an apology for?
Not you.
What'd you do to Ani though?
So much. It's a long friendship.
It's true. Rent's not due until next week.
That's true. Yeah. It's a long friendship, and there's so little of it left. Let's see. I don't know. I made someone drive home from my apartment during an active tornado once, and
Why?
because they said
You're like, you need to get home. Get safe.
well, because they said they were leaving, and then they came back inside, and I didn't appreciate that they weren't doing what they said that they were doing. And so I said, no, you kind of need to leave now. You said you were leaving. In my defense, I didn't know there was an active tornado situation until after they had left. They did know before they left, but then after they left, they texted while they were driving, you know that you're making me drive home in a tornado, right? And I was like, no, I didn't, but you've left now.
So wait, they didn't say that when they were there?
Yeah, they didn't say that when they were there.
Well-
They said it's raining really hard outside and it's windy.
Your roof is
And
blown
they
off.
knew
You're
that
like, I
there
had
was
no
an active
clue.
tornado
Yeah.
warning.
Yeah. So I was like,
I feel like that sounds.
but I was like, I don't know. I drive in the rain all the
Yeah.
time.
You're
Go
like-
the fuck home. And then they were like, you made me drive home in a tornado. And I was like, I felt bad reading it. And then I was like, rip. And yeah.
Did you have no windows in your apartment?
What? No, I had windows in my apartment. It was raining and very windy outside.
Yeah.
There wasn't like a okay. There weren't sirens. Sirens weren't happening. I was making them drive back to Lawrence. The tornado was happening between Lawrence and DeSoto, and I was in Overland Park. So yeah, but yeah.
You should apologize for them living in Lawrence.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They just
Like,
didn't want to go home.
I think they should
Sorry.
apologize for living in Lawrence.
Sorry you have to live where you live, but you chose it.
Man,
You chose it.
that place is awful. I try to just never go back.
Shout out Murph's Pub, open mic 10 p.m.
Best open
Saturdays.
mic around.
Brett Schmidt,
Hi for.
come on the show. Ani, I think that we're at your card. Pull.
Okay. It's true. Michael's been pounding the sad question.
Been absolutely pounding out the
Sad pile.
All right. Michael, if you had to eliminate 1 million people from one ethnicity,
What?
Which would it be?
That's insane.
It's a
I
real
can't. Okay, it's a real question. You're not tricking me.
Yep.
Chinese. No.
Dude, that won't even make a dent.
Yeah, there's so many of them. No. Indian. Obviously not white. That could be me. I don't want to be like white people and then kill myself. So anything but white.
You wouldn't
Is that racist?
You hit the button, you just turn into just clothes.
I'm gonna do white people, then I die. No. It's all the same to me.
Your chances are very low, right? Like, there's a lot of white
People outside of me
Again,
are
you're
all
not
the
really
same.
making a dent. Like, you could, yeah.
What if I said Chinese and I have like a little bit of Chinese in me and I die?
He's like,
Just that part of you dies.
you ask him the question. He's like,
you
hang
lose
on.
a toe.
Michael's like, hang on. I got to take a 23andMe before I get back to you.
Let me do a little research on this. Just make double sure.
Yeah.
12% Indian.
No. All right.
Turns out the only thing that he has none of is Native American, and he's like, fuck.
This one's good for Connor. Do you have more thoughts or more feelings?
You know I got my thoughts, dude. You know I keep my thoughts on me.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. My girl. I'm just joking. I got my girl. I got no thoughts.
Hey.
Thoughts or feelings? More thoughts or feelings? What?
Yeah, which one do you have more of? They go hand in hand usually.
And do they care
I
about
don't know,
each other?
dude. When I have a thought, it usually is matched with a feeling.
Yeah.
They go hand in hand.
Usually the feelings are triggered by thoughts.
Yeah, I don't know. I might just be dumb enough to just have a thought and go, huh. Just think again. Oh. Be like, I don't know what I thought about or how I felt about any of that.
I might be dumb enough that I just think all the time. Just have so many thoughts in my head.
Never feel.
How stupid I am.
I think that's how I've become so dumb. I'm like, I always think about something. I'm like, I don't know what that is. I move on. Yeah, probably thoughts then. Probably more thoughts.
Wait, you just said that you got more dumb by thinking too much?
Yeah.
Did I?
You got a lot of quantity thoughts, but the quality of thoughts.
Is that
are
a fact?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't make decisive decisions. If someone's like, you can do something, I'm like, probably.
I'm the same way, yeah.
We'll leave it up to God.
All right.
It's Connor's card pull.
That was more intellectual things. There's a lot of. Oh boy, there's a lot of big words in this.
Think about them.
Hoisted on his own petard.
Michael, do you believe the set of concepts like duty, should, obligation, and deserving are ultimately more valid or meaningless?
Oh, I think they're more valid. Is that what you said?
More
Valid.
Valid.
Oh, I think they're very valid.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. They will make you feel better if you do them. Yeah, and that's why they tell you to do them. It's not like, oh, you should have a sense of duty because it's good for other people. It's like, no, it's actually good for you to have a sense of duty. So in a selfish way, I'd say they're all valid.
No, I know. I took a duty today.
It made him feel better.
Did you think about it?
Yeah.
How did you feel about it?
Valid.
That was pretty good. Let's see. Michael, do you consider the state of unconditionally loving everyone to be desirable or undesirable for you, given it were possible?
Desirable.
Yeah?
I would definitely love to do that.
To unconditionally love everyone.
Yeah, but I can still fuck with someone, right? I can still fight back with love. Nah, I want to be like Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, unconditional love, man.
Jewish.
And then I want to fuck. Yeah, and then I want to get crucified and fuck everyone's wife. Just
But
like
say-
my boy JC.
But just call them all virgins.
yeah, it's Virgin Mary.
This is Virgin Stephanie. Virgin Monica.
There's Mary Magdalene. She's a whore.
Yeah, yeah, it's just like what it's the fandom nomenclature. Like you're a fan of Harry Potter, you're called a Potterhead or whatever. If you're a fan of Jesus, you're called a
I think
virgin.
you're just called a dork.
Nerd.
True. Michael, it's your card.
Oh shit. All right. What's the most intense emotional pain you've ever experienced? Ani.
back to the sad pile.
That was back to the sad pile.
Pounding
Long story short, I thought I was going to marry someone. They killed themselves. And then, like, 3 years later, I realized that I didn't really, like, love and care for them as a person. I just was in love with the idea of them being my spouse. That was probably the worst emotional pain that I felt, was like, wow, I'm just a terrible person
Not
who
them
didn't
dying?
actually care. No.
I don't know. That kind of sounds like a win.
No.
Like, oh,
Yeah, bullet dodged.
God, I mean,
yeah,
that
it
was
was
gonna
really
stink.
sad when
Yeah.
he died, but
it's gonna suck being married to someone and then finding out 3 years later when we're married and they're alive that I only value you as a spouse.
It sounds like you just dodged a divorce.
You won.
I mean, yes. It's sad that they had to die in order for me to realize that.
You should be happy, if anything.
That was like 10 years ago. It's fine.
You live and you grow. Who's next?
Ani.
Me. Connor, what's your opinion of education that teaches men to be more seductive?
Oh, like
Pickup artistry.
yeah. I hope it helps some dudes. I don't know. That's a that's a tough grind. Like, all right, I'm gonna go to the bar. I'm gonna find just 10 women. I'm gonna just chat them up.
Yeah.
If it works, I don't know. But also, that's like the lamest shit to tell your boys. like you want to watch me go spit game real quick? Like, no, dude, I want to see you do an ollie or something.
You're like asking them to record you so that you can go back over it later.
It's like,
I need to record my set. Yeah.
oh my god, going home and just live like, all right, I need some points and tips and tricks on this.
You're posting on Facebook. Can anyone help me with my material? I need to.
Should I say, how is your day, or how is your day going?
Or how has your day been so far?
True.
The intellectual approach.
Or should I go, what's up, shawty?
Yeah.
Or
That's
am
what
I
works
too
for Michael.
white?
Yeah. I think it's good. I'd say it's a solid thing.
Oof.
I think it's just the...
Rip
Wait, it's
all
Connor's
in it.
card. It's Connor's card.
Wait, let me
Michael.
read it.
Michael, it's Connor's card.
Choose a white one? Okay. Well, you went with a sad one again?
My bad, bro. My bad.
All right, Michael. What difficult or painful experience would you recommend to everyone?
I'd say I recommend just getting your reputation obliterated to the point where nothing matters.
So would you rather be falsely but convincingly accused of rape then?
I mean, honestly, yeah. Because then once I come out of that, I'll be like, oh, I can really say anything I want. Everyone thinks I'm a rapist anyway. I can just do whatever the fuck I want. Fuck everybody.
They won't make me tell the neighbors again.
Yeah.
Shout out Kyle Cumberland.
Wait. Dude, this is confusing me.
We're all confused.
Hey, Connor, what emotion/feeling are you currently suppressing or ignoring?
I'm always suppressing anxiety.
Okay.
Just throwing the smile. But sometimes I get home and I'm like, I am so spooked right now. like
Do you say it out loud?
Do you say it like that?
Yeah.
Nice. He says it into the mirror.
I walk into the bedroom. My girlfriend's laying on the bed. I'm like, I'm so spooked right now. Golly, I'm spooked.
It's because her hands are behind her back. Yeah. So,
Oh my god.
She's about to stab you to death.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Nothing. I'm not really. I've been depressed, but I know when that's coming on. I'm like, all right, we gotta not be sad.
No.
Do you suppress it, or do you embrace it, or do you just let it happen?
You just gotta dive deep into it. You gotta go, man, I'm super sad right now, and then you go, but I don't want to be sad, and then you're just. I don't know. People with depression are just pussies, dude. You just...
What'd you say about my dad?
Yeah.
I think I've heard Dustin Slentz give this take from the stage. At the Rhino.
And
Michael
from
Blank.
his bedroom. Okay.
Am I drawn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Said Drew for Connor. All right. In what ways are you inhibited from expressing love? Ani.
Oof. I think I'm probably too quick to act on how I would expect for love to be expressed instead of getting to learn like how somebody else, like how the person who I'm showing love to wants to be loved, instead of like taking that into consideration. I'm just like, oh, well, if it was me, I would want this to happen, and just like force that assumption on them.
Okay.
You know the love languages book is bullshit, right? And that the author has denounced their own opinions.
That wasn't what I was saying, but I'm saying I want more quality time.
I'm glad I didn't know that about that book.
Yeah.
But my ex-girlfriend used to always talk about that shit.
Interesting.
Fucking
All that
idiot.
bullshit.
Fucking idiot. I told her.
It's like the alpha wolf type thing, where like the learning styles thing. There's all these weird things that like people like.
A bunch of made up shit.
Yeah.
But there's still
A lot of teachers' favorite
people
books.
still,
Nope.
like,
ADHD. Made up.
people still expect love to be expressed in different
Yes, because
ways.
they've been conditioned to expect
Yes.
love to be expressed in different ways. Yeah. But,
Yes.
yeah.
But like I can express love in a way that would make sense to me toward you,
Yes.
and if you
Yeah.
aren't like
Yeah.
conditioned in that way,
Yeah.
you're not going to associate it with love. You're just going to be like, oh my, this person's weird. My roommate's
Yeah.
a freak.
You're conditioned by
She
love.
cleans? What?
Since when do roommates express love? What the fuck? This is a hostile work
I'm just
environment.
saying, if I loved you,
Ben Shapiro voice. Hypothetically.
hypothetically,
Wait, so it's like one thing you do. What is like what do you show love?
It's mostly stabbing.
What's the weirdest way you show love that you have noticed?
I don't know if I can come up with the weirdest way. The thing that came to mind first was cooking. I love cooking for other people, and it's like
Yeah,
that is a way that I express love. It's like, here, let me feed you.
that's pretty
So
normal.
gay.
I don't know any guy that's like, I can't believe you cooked again, bitch. You've done it again. It's been 4 nights in a row.
Yeah,
There's
what kind
this
of
one guy that I
psychopath?
dated that was like, why don't we just eat out?
Really? Oh,
It's crazy.
unless you're a bad cook.
I don't know. Taylor, am I a bad cook? You eat my
It depends
food.
on what you're cooking.
Frequently.
But generally, no. No, you're a good cook.
Thank you. You had
In
my
public.
muffins.
Yeah. No, intellectual. We stay on the intellectual side.
Romantic, nah. Thoughts, feelings.
Taylor, if you could, would you wirehead? I don't know why. Okay. In example, hook yourself up to a hypothetical machine that makes you totally and internally happy and satisfied. Would you do that?
No. Again, it'd be tempting, but like, nah, you got to say no to the experience machine, dude.
I would, dude. Just
You don't want to
permanent
matrix
smile.
yourself. You want to matrix yourself? No. You want to
Yeah.
synthetically.
I have a Quest 2, dude. I'm ready.
I've got a Quest 2.
Yeah.
They're fun.
I'm ready to just veg out.
You gonna get that Quest 3? Looks pretty good. Looks pretty
No.
good. No? You're gonna skip a gen?
I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody catches up.
Yeah.
Apple, they'll all start making cooler shit.
They're getting smaller. It's pretty good.
You see the
Pretty fun.
I mean, this sounds
Yeah,
probably boring,
yeah, the
but
Apple Vision.
well, I saw. Well, I'm in the ones that are like little goggles, and they're like,
They're getting smaller.
They're like they're goggle form now.
Oh.
yeah.
I mean they're expensive as fuck, but
Yeah.
That's dope, though. They're
Is there like a
yeah.
pack that you have to wear somewhere else on your body that it connects to? How does
no, it's just like a cable
Crazy.
that goes down and then it goes to your computer.
Oh, it goes to your computer. Okay, so you're still hooked up. So there is
No.
a pack. You're just not wearing it because
Oh,
it's
yeah,
over
yeah.
there. Okay, yeah.
I didn't
Gotcha.
know-
But
I
that's
didn't-
cool though. Yeah.
Yeah,
That is cool though. Hell yeah.
I'm ready for that.
See the smart Ray-Bans?
Oh yeah, those are gonna. I mean,
Those are going to be the
creeps-
next Apple Watch, right? That's going to be what those essentially are. We have the technology to not fail at the Google Glass experiment of 12 or something. And
It's premature.
I
yeah.
might buy a pair and start recording my sets on them.
That is
Leave
pretty
them
good.
on the table looking at you.
No, because you get to see how the audience was. Yeah.
Not if you're at the comedy club. You can't see the audience.
Yeah, true. It's just you're blind. It's just it's just beams
like,
of
why
light.
Well, you
am
just
I
switch it to
looking at
like
stage lights?
infrared or something, so that it like cuts through the bullshit. You know. I don't think infrared would fix that.
I was gonna
but
say, wouldn't infrared
there'd got to be
just
some kind of filter.
read
you'd be
the
able to-
light?
Listen, it's technology. It can do whatever we want it to. Except make us eternally happy and satisfied in any meaningful way. So no.
unless you're Connor Dunn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Chinese. Those guys love their phones.
They love them.
They're ready to merge with the next world.
Well, I mean, Elon Musk has his thing, the chip.
Neuralink.
Yeah. He keeps claiming that. They're like, yeah, I mean, the guy who has it keeps doing cool shit with it.
Yeah, you can move a cursor on a computer.
Yeah, and everyone's like, where's the
Jesus.
video? And he's like, just believe us, dude.
Classified.
And who
Yeah.
has it?
That's creepy.
Yeah.
It's probably not real. I'm sure they just turned into just a veggie.
Hopefully.
That's what happened to like half the chimps, dude. Okay.
Damn. Fuck Neuralink.
Need me a neuro kink, dog.
He keeps going after he's pounding the intellectual pile. Is what's happening.
I'm getting smarter.
Oh. Michael, have you ever had what you consider to be a spiritual experience? ? If so, what was it like and what effects did it have on you?
Yes, I have had my share of spiritual experiences.
Yeah. What's that like?
I'd say
Humble brag.
I'd say the effect it had on me was probably God telling me what I need to do with my life. No, I'm kidding.
It was stand-up comedy.
All right, here's the first probably spiritual awakening I had. I was doing like a boxing match. I had to fight a guy in front of a bunch of people. So training for that, I started doing breathing exercises to train my body. Little did I know, breathing exercises, they do shit to your mind. Like,
Yeah, they
that's
put
a
you in
spiritual
zen.
thing. Yeah, I didn't realize it.
So does
then-
CTE.
CTE too. Yeah, and then also one
No,
time.
but yeah, holotropic breathing, dude.
Yeah, and then I tripped acid one time all night alone doing a breathing exercise in like a dark room, and I'd say that was probably like,
Yeah, that's like
Hell
meeting
yeah.
God, dude.
yeah. That's the most,
Or
how
the
you do that.
devil.
yeah, or the devil. It's impossible to know.
It's impossible.
True.
Oh.
Like, I met someone. It could have been a homeless man. It could have been Jesus.
But they were really cool.
No, I don't
Well, it
actually.
was probably neither then.
All right. Whoa, shit, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're good.
I always get so mixed up on
Is-
the order, dude.
It just goes this way.
Oh, it's just a circle.
Yeah.
It was an
You're
X.
just always after Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was an X with legs earlier.
That was crazy.
What aspect about the person to your left gives you the strongest negative feeling? Taylor.
How do you feel about Mr. Bones?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Mr. Bones is to my right.
It's me, though. I asked myself. No,
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
Let's go.
How do you feel about Mr.
Or it would be
Bones?
me, technically.
I thought it was a real animal at first. Turns out it's from Star Wars.
I wish that was a real animal. That would look so cool, especially even if it was just that size. It was just like weird, like large bobcat-sized thing with tusks.
Yeah, that'd be terrifying in real life, though.
Yeah, dude.
That would suck.
What about this negative energy about Connor, though? That the question is.
Yeah. Okay. Strongest negative feeling about Connor.
There's no negative feelings coming off this dude.
I don't know, this man is riddled with anxiety.
I mean,
Gay shit that he does with his girlfriend. Okay.
I'm in my positive error right now. So
it's positive error. The test came back.
I have 2 months to live. Dude.
That gives me a pretty negative feeling. I'm not gonna lie.
Aw.
Positive thoughts, negative feelings. I don't know. I haven't gotten. I don't know. Yeah, I don't get a lot of negative feelings.
He is your podcast rival.
Yeah. Is he? Oh yeah.
Not even-
I think here's the
We've seen the numbers you have. It blows us out of the water.
It's young. YouTube pushes new things.
We did get pushed for
It's
a
not
bit.
going to last very long. Yeah, exactly.
And boy,
You
did we
remember.
squander it.
Yeah,
We squandered that opportunity.
That's what I'm doing, dude. Nothing is new. The wheel turns. Anyways, yeah, honey. I think that's.
Connor, in your personal experience, even if the difference is extremely slight, are men or women better at handling suffering?
Oh, men obviously are way better. Oh my God. A woman suffers and immediately they have to tell you about it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, today? You're like, okay, all right.
Guys just shoot up a concert like you're supposed to.
Yeah, we just explode at one point.
yeah, we just
You're right. That is better.
Yeah, we don't make it someone else's problem.
yeah. It's not an
Get a
ongoing.
lot of people.
We handle it ourselves.
We put boots on the ground.
I finally figured it out, bro. Wait, no, I didn't. God
You're
damn it.
after me.
God damn, the problem with the with the intellectual ones is they're
that you
long
have to
as
read
hell.
them?
Yeah, they're long as hell. Each one is like a paragraph.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Ani, you must pick a number right now and live that many years total in good physical health. You can't die before and you can't extend after. How many years do you choose to live?
63.
Damn.
63 years.
It's pretty normal.
What would you...
Going out at 93, huh?
93.
93?
It's the year I was born.
Ah.
That means you're 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple math.
I talk about that on stage. It's not a secret.
I was going to say being 93 would suck, but it says good health,
Yeah.
so might as well.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
do
like-
1,000 probably.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I usually get into the.
Taylor wants to see the world explode or
It'd be
whatever.
fun. Yeah, I want to die right as I'm like, man, the sun's getting bigger.
The sun's almost reaching us.
It's kind of hot today.
Dude, right now, right where we are
Weird,
right
it's
now,
December.
it's going to be sun right here. Like when
Yeah.
the sun gets big enough, right here is going to be the sun, right?
Yeah.
So it used to be the ocean right here, and someday it's going to be the sun right here.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Dude. That's fucked up. We all gonna die.
Yeah. We are all gonna die.
That's what you learned in your spiritual awakening.
I was like, wait, that means I'm gonna die.
That was my spiritual awakening. The first time that I found out that one of these days the sun is gonna expand.
Oh, yeah.
I was like 5 years old, and I'm like, oh fuck. you mean to tell me that we've only got like 4.6 billion years left? Are we doing anything about this?
That's why we got to get to Mars, dude. Extend it out another
Right.
500 million years.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a weird thing.
Yeah.
I know a lot about space. PBS space time. Do that right before I go to bed. I'm like, this guy's doing equations. I know what that means.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, come on the show. Connor, do you ever enjoy the experience of emotional pain?
No.
No?
Who's like, wow, this is good. I'm learning a lot right now. Oh, I knew it was a bad idea, but I'm learning. I'm taking something away from this one. So yeah, probably no. I don't know. Do you? Anybody are like, this is good?
It's a question only you can answer, buddy.
Only when I watch BoJack Horseman.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
I've been watching that. It's awesome.
It's so good, dude.
What is currently your greatest insecurity, Connor?
Right now for sure is that I am moving up his size in shirt. I keep putting on the
It's all in his
larges.
torso.
Keep putting the larges back on. They just don't fit. I'm like, they look like schmediums on me. So it's just like fucking. They do make me look jacked, but then you realize that I just don't fit in the shirt. So I'm going to double, or not double, just XL. If I hit double XL, it's gotta hit the gym.
Yep. I'll train you, bro.
In what?
Weightlifting.
Are you a trainer?
I can see you as a personal trainer.
I
That's
have
actually
a friend that I train
Are
for
you a
free.
trainer? I have a friend. Okay.
His name is also Michael.
Holy shit! You two guys working out? I'm sure.
And the guy that taught me how to lift was named Michael, and now I'm teaching another Mike. We keep the tradition going.
So you can't teach him. He's not a Michael.
What's your middle name?
Yeah, what's your
Connor?
middle name?
Don
Oh, what's your?
Oh, really? What's your last name?
Hawkinsmith.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, it's just way too long.
You got 2 names for a last name. That's crazy.
I know. Well, the problem is I would do Hawkinsmith at open mics at the very beginning, and people would just be like, Hawkada, and just fuck it up.
They
I'm
just
like,
give up.
I gotta actually I have another name that's 3 letters.
Dawn.
I was this close to considering. I was this close to a stage name. I was considering when I was like, people.
Well, it's not.
You
It's
were
an
this
adjustment
close
period
to
for
a
people to
stage
say. Yeah, I was this close to.
I mean, it's still my name, but
Well, not true. Yeah.
I'm not like Connor B. Too funny.
Connor Dope.
Yeah, DJ Connor Too funny.
You didn't want to be Connor F. Awesome.
Starting to become Connor Too sweaty. You know?
Connor XL, people.
XL. Connor XL After Dark.
Yeah. I don't even-
Guys, I have to go to the bathroom, but please don't stop this conversation for me, okay?
All right.
Okay. Hey, Michael. Taylor.
Okay.
In a world where different ethnicities had strong genetic differences which caused different moral behavior, would racism be okay or still not okay? That's assuming racism is not okay.
No,
That
it's
card
not.
assumes a lot.
No, it's
It
not.
says still not okay.
Oh, or still not okay. True. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's a safe assumption, I feel like.
I mean, I'm not a racist.
Wait,
Connor, is that a fact?
hold on. The first half
Let's
is
go.
what's got me
Critique the card.
tripped up.
Yeah, let's go. Connor, read the card.
In a world, it's saying in a world, but then
In
it's
a
like,
world.
but it's like saying that it's. I mean, this is the world where different ethnicities had strong genetic differences. That's right now.
No. It's connecting where they have strong genetic differences, which cause different moral behaviors.
Yeah.
The link, the causal link between the genetic
So
differences
different
and
races
the different
had
moral behavior.
different moral structures.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're brought to
Yes.
you by QAnon.
I mean, Asians are smart as hell.
Trump 2024. That's there's not a
Asians are
Do you
smart
morally
as
load
hell
intelligence?
Is their moral stance?
episode
Yeah.
title as Asians are smart as hell. In a world where different ethnicities had strong genetic differences that caused different moral behavior, would racism be okay or still not okay? Still not okay, obviously, because like, especially if we're starting from the place, hopefully, that racism is not okay. Like, if you create, if you are justifying your dumb, gross animal in-group bias, even if the thing that you use to justify your dumb, gross animal in-group bias is factual, it's still a justification for your dumb animal in-group bias. Like, it doesn't, you're not, no matter how good your rationalization is or how many facts you come with, like, a thing that's not, you're not gonna, still dumb, still gross, still just animal in-group bias.
Good to know.
I mean, if we could get to like how dogs, you know how dogs see like other completely random dogs and they're like,
Right?
it's another dog.
Yeah.
If we would get there with just races,
Yeah.
I mean, we still are just going to find something else. Like it's just going to be like,
We just need to
You got
sniff each other's
Connor,
butts
ears.
more.
You can't
You
just
know?
go up and sniff everyone's ass, okay?
You just gotta do it. Two fingers.
That's not the answer.
You just take two. You don't sniff the butt directly. You take 2 fingers and then you sniff the fingers. Okay, it's
well, it's how I make sure I'm mounting a good goat. I smell the quality of it. Goat's been taken care of.
Oh. We solved racism while you were in the bathroom.
Okay, I was wondering what was going
Connor,
on.
your card.
Yeah, coming back on that, I'm like, yeah, but if we were all like dogs,
Like, dogs hate each other, dude.
That's what Connor means when he says I've got that dog in me. He means he's not racist.
it just means I eat ass.
It just means you sniff ass.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, Ani, are there any thoughts so offensive that you would advocate shaming those who think them, even if they don't? Oh no, even if they don't act on those thoughts.
I would say no.
Why?
I think if you have a thought, like most people, if they have a thought that they're like, man, that was a bad thought, recognize, oh, that was a bad thought.
Uh-huh.
And if they don't recognize that it was bad, a lot of times they will act on it or start to act on it.
Mm-hmm.
In which case, like, yeah, you reprimand the action,
Yeah.
but the thought, like, I'm not condoning these
So as long as they're
thoughts.
non-offending pedophiles.
I'm not condoning the thoughts. I'm not saying, yeah, have bad thoughts, but also, like, there's
Horse
not
lolly
much.
porn is okay.
Shut up, Bosh.
Okay.
There's not much you can do to, like, prevent a thought from coming into your mind. Right? Like, if you think something, you can't just, like,
I feel like that's
block.
why we built the tool of shame. No?
Shame doesn't prevent thoughts, though. Shame just, like, that shame is a reaction to having the thought.
It's a thought terminating mechanism, though, right? It
some-
terminates
to an
lines of
extent.
thought.
Some people
the
do like
reason that
shame.
you stop thinking something is because you feel
terminates
shame recognizing the thought.
lines of thought,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
But the card isn't asking about lines of thought. It's asking about, what does it say?
Are there any thoughts so offensive
Yeah,
that you would
thoughts.
advocate shaming those who think them, even if they don't act on those thoughts? Yeah.
No, you shame the action.
That's what that camera's for. I was like, what is that camera?
Oh yeah. That's the, yeah.
I was like, why is Ani looking at him? Whoa!
There's a TV over there. It's got the card on it.
Yeah.
You were looking through.
We're brought to you by
I was looking
OBS. The
through
OBS
that
studio.
camera into that camera.
We're brought to you
Wow,
by
it's got good eyesight.
I was reading the reflection off that lens into that camera.
Go to obsstudio.com and download version 30.0.2 today.
Woo!
Okay, we're at 2
Not a
hours.
sponsor.
We're going to wrap up. For those of you who have not been on the show before, when we wrap up, I play ukulele for about 45 seconds to 3 minutes while we go around the table, and everybody just takes turns saying any final thoughts that they would like the audience to hear. Shout out any, plug anything that you want to plug. Shout out any people you want to shout out. Final thoughts, blah, 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 blah. We're going to start with Michael and go that way.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Michael Blank. I run a YouTube channel. It's my name, Michael, Blanck. I have a series called Open Mic Night. And if you're from the future watching this after I've already blown up and become massively successful, thank you for taking a watch at my early roots. And I hope you enjoyed the episode today.
Hi, I'm Max Peterson. Max is left. I don't know his socials, otherwise I'd shout him out. My name is Ani Mariski. You can find me on socials at Ani Mariski, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, I think, Eris Productions as well. That's it.
Connor Don, Instagram, YouTube, Riff City with Curtis Braxdale. We also put on a late night show at the Barrel of the Bottoms called Riffs After Dark. Hopefully we sell out again, but maybe not. It's monthly, and we have some of the best headliners and features. We're starting to get people from out of town and like other cities who just are murderers. So hopefully we're going to
Literal murderers.
They're murderer. They're going to kill people. But hopefully we can turn it into one of the best shows in KC. So yeah, check it out.
Spay and neuter your friends. Everybody have a good time.
Bye-bye.
Shit. What the fuck?
Nerf or nothing.
Every time. There it is.
Hey.
This is fun.
Dude, nice.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for coming on, everybody.
Thanks for having us. You have a sponsor, dude?
No.
I'm always that at the end.